Imagine dedicating months to brokering a fragile peace, only to have your efforts undermined by a sudden, unexpected strike. That's exactly what happened to Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff, two of President Trump's key negotiators in the Israel-Hamas ceasefire talks. In a revealing interview with 60 Minutes, they shared their feelings of betrayal after Israel launched airstrikes on Qatar during the negotiations. But here's where it gets even more complicated. Qatar wasn't just a bystander, it was a critical link to Hamas, the very group they were negotiating with. The strike, which Israel claimed targeted senior Hamas leaders in Doha, came as a shock to Witkoff, who only learned about it the morning after. President Trump distanced himself from the decision, stating on social media, "This was a decision made by Prime Minister Netanyahu. It was not a decision made by me." Yet the fallout was immediate and profound. "I think both Jared and I felt a little bit betrayed," Witkoff told correspondent Leslie Stahl. Kushner echoed this sentiment, suggesting that Trump felt the Israelis were getting a little bit out of control and that it was time to rein them in. He felt it was not in their long-term interests, Kushner explained. This raises a thought-provoking question. Can a single action derail years of diplomatic effort? According to Witkoff, the strike had a metastasizing effect on the negotiations. Qatar, alongside Egypt and Turkey, played a pivotal role in mediating talks. When the Qataris lost confidence in the process, Hamas went underground, making it exponentially harder to reach them. "We had lost the confidence of the Qataris," Witkoff lamented. "And so Hamas went underground, and it was very, very difficult to get to them." Despite these setbacks, a deal was eventually reached. Israel and Hamas agreed to a ceasefire, with Hamas releasing 20 living hostages and handing over the remains of others. Israel, in turn, agreed to withdraw its forces to an agreed-upon line. But this is the part most people miss. The deal is just the first phase of a 20-point peace plan that includes disarmament, troop pullback, rebuilding, and post-war governance in Gaza. Stahl's full report, The Dealmakers, airs on 60 Minutes this Sunday, offering a deeper dive into the negotiations, including Witkoff and Kushner's face-to-face meetings with Hamas leaders. But here's the controversial part. Was Israel's strike a necessary military action or a diplomatic blunder? And did it ultimately serve Israel's long-term interests, as Trump questioned? We want to hear from you. Do you think Israel's decision to strike Qatar was justified, or did it unnecessarily complicate the peace process? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a thoughtful discussion.